Hi there, I'm Rai from Vanimal, and today I'm going to be showing you how to assemble the front Ulti-Rack racking system. To assemble this, all we're going to need is an impact driver and a PH2 bit. Now, as you can see, we have everything laid out. We're going to start by assembling the core of the racking, and then we're going to work our way to do the back of that, and then the front, and then we have a top shelf, and we have a shelf just below that. So starting up here, I have the base. The rough side is always the side on the inside, and the smooth side is always the side to the outside. So to begin with, I'm going to grab the two shelving supports and slide them into the base. Now we're going to grab both of the shelves, and they're going to slot into the pre-slotted holes. Grab the next one and do the same. Now we're just going to lean the core forward to be able to place the back panels on. With the core laid down, we're now ready to fit the back panels. There's two back panels to go on. The thinner one of the two in width is going to go on the bottom, and the wider one of the two is going to go at the top. Again, the rough side is on the inside and the smooth side is the outside. Pop that on, and then we need to align the slots with the grooves. Now we're going to do the same again with the next panel. Now we're going to be securing the back panels to the core of the shelving. To do that, we're going to use 10 screws. We have them placed out in these locations. So as a reference, we tend to put the screws about 15 to 20 mil away from where the wood comes through the panel. Now that we've got all the screws in the back panels, we're ready to flip this over now and start mounting the front panels. Now that we've got that on the back, we're going to mount the front panels, and that's this one that's on its own. And this, we'll turn it over so the smooth side is facing us. We'll lift that over and slot it on. Now we'll grab the other fascia, and we're going to do the same again, slot that on. Now to secure the front fascia panels, those 18 screw holes already pre-marked. So we have 2 at the top, 2 in the middle, 2 at the bottom, and then the side of each joint we have another 2. Now that we've got all the screws in, we're ready to assemble the top 2 shelves. Very simple to assemble. We have the back and the front panel. The inside again is a rough texture. The back panel has no logo on it. This slots into the 3 grooves along the back. And the next one is the one with the Vanimal logo on. Again, slots into the 3 grooves. Now we can move on to the top shelf, which is the same principle to assemble. In the front panel, this one has no logo on. Now this is the very top shelf, so we're going to secure it together with 4 screws. So we'll flip that over. Now we're going to secure it with 4 screws in 4 corners. We have both the shelves now assembled together. We're ready to attach this one. So the one with the logo on is going to go onto the very top of this core section here. So we're going to slot this onto the 2 dowels that are on the top. Now we're going to secure that on the inside with 2 screws. Now we're ready to mount the side panels. To do this, it's easier to turn the racking onto its side, and we're going to start with the wide panel first. So I have it in this orientation. I'm going to grab the wide panel. This is the front and the rough side is the inside. We have this placed on the top, but it's a case now of simply lining the shelves up with the slotted holes. We're ready to secure the side panel to the rest of the racking. To do that, we have 7 screws to go down the side, and they're in these locations. So we want to be 15 to 20 mil away from the joint and in the middle of the joint. We can repeat the same process on the opposite side now. Now we're just going to flip it onto its base and mount the top panel. Now to secure the top panel, we're going to do it with 4 screws. I'm going to put one here, and the same on the opposite side. And this completes the assembly of the Ulti-Rack Front racking system.